got a surprise for you.
Yes, brothers, welcome to Athletic Gym in Medellin, Colombia. So as per the title of today's video, we're going to run you through an upper body split. It's one I use to get elite level transformations like this. Perfect if you're running a 4-day split, you can put it on the back end of your week. And if you're running a 3-day split, like an upper, lower, upper. So I'm going to take you through all the exercises, a little bit of coaching, a little bit of technique, and why I run this split in today's session. We're going to start off first and foremost with a holy grail, which is going to be a flat press, top set around 6 to 10 repetitions. So we're going to run straight into this now. So that was their top set. That's how you want that top set to run. Like we say 6 to 10, I think that was 10 reps. And next time I'll be able to push that. So 100 pounds, around 45 kg. Next time we want to go to 105. But my chest used to look like this. And I was like, I just can't seem to grow it. The reality is I just wasn't strong. When it looked like this, I could press maybe 26, 28 kg. Now in kilos, that's about 45, 100 pounds. And that's how you get your chest to blow up and look like this. You can think of like, I need the squeeze, I need the feel. Honestly, just pick one exercise and stick to it for a long period of time and your chest is gonna start to grow. You notice there with the tempo, steady way down, full range of motion, and just grind it until you can't do another rep. One thing I always think about, this is the cue. Keep the chest up, pull your upper arm away from your midline of your body, and then think it needs to come back across, so converge it. When you started out with a pigeon chest like mine, these cues have really helped me over the years, and just refining and getting stronger, and boys, your chest will blow up. Obviously, I'm a little bit gassed after that set, so that's why the breath's running short, but let's run it now into the next exercise. Right, brothers, so the second exercise we're gonna run with is an upper back row. Now, because I'm gonna be traveling on the move through different countries, I like to still standardize what I'm doing. Flat dumbbell press, standardized across the world. This is why I've gone for an upper back row with dumbbells, because dumbbells are dumbbells. I can convert kilos to pounds, but it's still the same. The setup I like to use is I'll put some heavier dumbbells on the floor to pin myself in, and I'm sitting at like my mid chest is gonna be supported. I'm gonna use the straps, and then I'm thinking here, shoulders are gonna come back. I'm gonna drag the elbows back second and pause. Obviously towards the back end of the set, it's gonna get hard to get them up. And we're just thinking shoulders first, elbows second, rather than just pulling it straight up from the hand and the bicep. Row and pause there. Let's run this working set up. Right, brothers, so the next set we're gonna do for the chest is an incline press. Now this machine, goated, honestly. The angle you get for the upper line and the upper clavicle, very good. Principle here is gonna be focus on bicep coming towards the chest. Always the principle for you skinny motherfuckers with no chest, like me a few years ago. Pin the feet against the floor and make sure they're a little bit bent so you can lock yourself in. Let's run this up as a top set. Let's get 10 there. Last time was 9. That is, see how I had to grind for that rep? Welcome that with open arms. That's when you know you're building true muscle. We have to fight to get one more rep out or a little bit of extra weight. So brothers, next we're gonna run up some side delts raises. Honestly, this is one of the catalysts behind being able to grow my delts over the last few years. You still need a press, don't beat around the bush, you still need a big heavy press, but this is absolutely goated for hitting the side delts. I like a machine because it's gonna keep the tension on at the bottom. You ain't got that option, you're just gonna have to run it with dumbbells. When I'm on this machine, we're gonna hit a working set now. I don't use the handles because I like to manipulate my arm path to be in a Y shape, position. We're gonna run this up now.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game, that's who I made my wife.
We run that. Always run 12 to 15 on this little bit higher rep range. Hit 15 and some partials to finish. So, to be fair, try to stick this up next time, but beautiful exercise here. Keep that tension on in the lengthened position. Now we're gonna run with a lat pull down. So we've rode for the horizontal, for the upper back, now we're gonna pull down vertically. When I'm on the lat pull down, ideally I like to use a neutral grip bar. I haven't got the luxury at the minute, so I'm gonna use a straight bar, but I will still manipulate where my hands sit on the bar to allow my elbow to get down to my hip. The closer I can keep my elbow to the hip, the more I can shorten all of the lat. The lats start down here and they insert onto the upper arm. So I'm thinking upper arm down into the pocket there. Naturally, as the set gets harder, I may lose a little bit of range in order to keep intensity to where it needs to be. So we're gonna run this up now and show you through the working set.
Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, I got everything I said I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to that fact, I went legit. I'm the shit now, according to the way that I'm positioned. In this biz, it look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. Know them West Side RSCs is us. LAPD on my
So we'll call that 9 with 2 partials. I never, unless it comes past the chin, I don't count it, but still do it, because I say to all my members, you know you've hit the failure when you can't complete it. It's a half rep. It's a very good precursor to know, am I training hard enough? So lat pull down, absolutely goated. One of the main reasons I was able to build my back up down to just getting strong with this exercise. So boys, we're feeling good, we're feeling strong in a minute. What we're saying for the hair, I decided to buzz it off to like a 3 on the top. This deal with like a bit of a taper job and the beard. It's the new style of look I'm going for. So let me know in the comments what you're thinking about it.
I've been grinding all my life. All my life. Grinding all my life.
So we've done 2 chest, 2 back, and side delt. But I'm going to go on 2 arms, 2 arm exercises. For bi, 2 for tri, 2 chest. Run it with the push down first. I found with the push down, naturally I wanted to cheat and globally force it down. So now I'm just thinking lock in and just extend that elbow. I like a bar because it's more sturdy than a rope. You can load it up a little bit more as well. So let's run straight in with this. I couldn't get that extension, I'll go for a partial and then wrap the set up there, but that feels lovely jubbly. Staying on the theme of standardizing my movements, my standardized bicep exercise curl, I'm going dumbbell with the seated incline. Main aim, keep the elbows back. If you've got a preacher curl like pad, sit the opposite way around like that, you can dig your arms against it. There isn't one in here, but it don't matter. You can sit against it, I'm thinking elbows back, extend and contract, and a little squeeze of the tris on the way out just to keep those elbows back. So this is the set we're going to run with here. Glorious exercise. Again, this is one I'm just going to stick at for a long period of time and get strong. The arms for me is the one area when they grow, I'll be very, very happy. It's always been a bit of a lagger, but I don't believe in lagging body parts. I just think with enough time and effort, whatever physique you want, you can have. And that wants to be your mentality for anything in life. Done by another man can be done by you. And that's literally what we breed into lads inside the Grill Up Tube. You are here to become the 2.0 version of you, the version of you that can. And that's the ethos we speak about here. Okay, brothers, so the next one we're gonna run with is skull crushers. Bench on a little bit of an incline, and I'm gonna sit my head just over the top of it. Elbows are gonna come up here. I'm gonna extend up like so, trying to keep my elbows in. Now, I'll be honest, this is not an exercise I'm that strong at. And there's not 30 pounds. There's a 35, there's some 20s. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bit of a hybrid set. I'm gonna do as many as I can with 35. I might get 5 or 6, and I'm gonna run it out with 20 until I hit failure. Ideally, there'd be a 30 pound, but life is never in straight lines. You have to be dynamic, of course. So where there's a will, there's a way. Let's run this up now. That was juicy. We got more than we thought on the top set, so I'll take that all day. We hit 15 overall. That, honestly, it's lovely. And again, you can standardize the movement. So you can see the theme from this session is not only can it work for 3-day splits, 4-day splits, even a 5-day split. If on the back end of your split you were doing an upper and a lower, you standardize the movement, travel all around the world with this. You know my ethos, boys, live the athlete lifestyle. Go country to country, but still make gains. That's what we're all about here. So the last exercise we're going to run with, brothers, is the bicep exercise, a preacher curl. I like this because it keeps the tension on all the way through. Dumbbells are great still, but you'll find with the dumbbells it'll drop off at the top. For me, boys, I want all the tension I can get. So you'll notice with this, I don't want any cheating or any movement from the shoulders, so my armpits are going to be wedged against here, and my elbows are pretty much going to sit freely on the bottom, and I'm just going to present the weight, preach the weight, up and down in this position here, with my wrists slightly turned out. Let's run this up.
Trap line was blowing up. He let his dog run it for him. Now the cat's old enough. He's thinking about fucking up his brethren. Cause he's fucking up. He's trying to get his money up instead of playing money up. I've seen the same story like a million times. They go down for stupid money. You're the silliest crimes. I did F with my Killy and my Killian striker. No trace, no case. I'm bringing a flag. Cause you can't trust a soul like their cup.
Oh my God, that is deep to the bone. Great exercise that. And that will conclude today's upper body session. So we ran 2 chest, 2 back, 1 side delt, 2 bicep and 2 tricep. For me, the split I'm running with chest and back delts and arms, legs, and this upper session. So 4 a week to allow me to still box and have 2 full rest days to recover and grow. So I've learned over time, I used to train 6 days. In reality, I just wasn't training hard enough. Now I've made it more concise, got in, got the work done, recovered from it, repeat the process.
The hustling still in my jeans. When I fell asleep, I was still in my jeans. Then I had a one girl that keep me clean. She wanna eat, man, like, Idi Amin. What do you mean? I come for the cream. I made some mistakes that I gotta redeem. You put me in position I don't wanna be in. We all made mistakes, I'm a human being.
Yes, brothers, so we're back from the gym, hitting a post-workout meal, just a chicken and rice. You're thinking, Tom, where's your veggies? Don't worry, your boy front loads his veggies. I like to eat them in the morning with my beef and eggs. So we're gonna eat this meal. I've just been looking at some clients that are not too far off coming in. So we've got Colton, who's in California. Starting to come in nice here, nice veinage coming through with the arms, still a little bit more detail to get off around the ab structure, but he's dropped over like 11 kg so far. Shaping up really, really nice veiny look as well, which you may think it looks steroid-like, but honestly, like, you just need to get lean to get that level of vascular. So we've got him, we've also got Chris. This is a nice quick one where we've just sharpened him up here, bringing that ab structure out as well. A little bit more detail I like to push off here to finish that touch. He's over in Thailand. And then we've got a finished result as well that is gonna go up very soon. And that's this one here. You can see this is our boy, Ted. And this is a job done one. This I like, very nice clean level of detail. sharp, razor sharp, and that's the standard, boys. That's what we want to be pushing to you. If you come to do a transformation, we want to be going to like 10, 9, maybe 8% body fat, depends on where you started, because we want those high standards. You want to be walking around in a body that truly you feel confident and electric about, and that's the baseline we push for here at the Gorilla 2. But remember what I always say, you will get in great shape. Getting in great shape is just the gateway. It's the gateway to you becoming that 2.0 version of you being the man you actually wanted to do. Fitness wasn't the end goal, it was just the start, so you could go and live that life that you desire. So this is what I'll spend the rest of the afternoon doing, going over some client check-ins and whatnot. Now, Clag's in a little bit in Medellin, so it's a little bit rainy, but yeah, steady away Friday afternoon. Thanks for watching as always. If you want to come join us, check out the 2 links in the description, Gorilla Platoon Elite for the one-to-one, and Gorilla Platoon Coaching for your custom-built action plan inside our wider community. Thanks for watching as always, brothers. Hopefully you liked this video, found it value, and took away some good exercise execution. As always, to turn up daily, so I'll see you tomorrow. On the next video, actually, we're going to be shifting locations. We're going to be pushing on from Colombia. You'll see where we're off to next.
Mistakes, I'm a human being, North Korean. Kim Young when I spray the machine. You're on the other side if you ain't on my team.